More than 300 people went to warming centers in January in Charleston alone. Since then, the city has provided an additional $50,000 of funding to those centers in hopes of helping more people in need. 13 News reporter Jordan Mead shares new data that shows the impact that they made when it came to saving lives.
Kanawha Valley Collective and the Neighborhood Shop are the two nonprofits that work together to host warming and cooling centers. Their goal is to keep people safe and alive, especially during the heights of summer and winter, when it's especially dangerous for people to be exposed to the elements. And according to data that was revealed this week, they say it's very likely that people's lives were saved this past January because of warming centers. The shop's warming centers had a total of 1,200 recorded stays during the month of January, but they also logged hundreds of other visits from people seeking warm clothes, a hot meal, in addition to shelter from the cold. Derek Hudson with the Neighborhood Shop says on average 100 people came through the doors each night, but 3 times that came to a warming center. He says the majority of people needing help were clients of nonprofits that do homeless outreach, but around 20% of visitors were housed but didn't have proper utilities to stay safe during extreme cold weather. Hudson also reported that multiple visitors came to warming centers with extreme medical needs, including heart attacks, seizures, and more. He says without warming and cooling centers, he believes more people's lives would be lost.
It was very thankful that they were here so we could address that immediately. The EMTs, the city were great. They helped us take care of these individuals and give them the health care that they needed that they wouldn't have got if they were on the streets or elsewhere.
Within a 3-week stretch, there were 17 warming centers opened at the Neighborhood Shop. But on one cold mid-January night, a man was found frozen to death under the Spring Street Bridge in Charleston. One of the few nights a warming center wasn't open in Charleston. The rule is that warming centers only open when temperatures hit 20 degrees or below. Hudson and other advocates say that the additional $50 grand that they were given for warming and cooling centers to last throughout the rest of the fiscal year will allow them to keep helping people and keep preventing deaths. In Charleston, I'm Jordan Mead for 13 News.